Hello and welcome to Amigos IAS. I am Adnan. So just in, the Supreme Court is pronouncing its verdict on legalizing same-sex marriages. So this is a five-judge bench, constitution bench of Supreme Court, headed by the CJA Chandrachud himself. And I was just going through this different judgment given by different judges here. So the headline says like this: okay, Supreme Court has understood or recognized the rights of the same-sex couples, or we can call them as queer couples. But Supreme Court has fallen short of giving legal recognition for the marriages of these queer couples. But very important point Supreme Court has mentioned in this judgment. Of course, the final judgment is yet to come as of now. So different judges, 4 judges are giving their judgments, and then final judgment will come. So as of now, the important points made by Supreme Court are: so queer is a natural phenomena, as central government was not agreeing with the concept of this same-sex marriages for the LGBTQ community, and they called it as an urban fad. But Supreme Court has said that is not an urban fad. It is natural. It has been coming from 70 ages. Fine. And next aspect is what? The need to form part of family is a core part of the human trait. That means having family, marriage is an important part of self-development of humans. Fine. And Article 21 and 15 also have been discussed by the Supreme Court here. So choosing a life partner is an integral part of choosing one's course of life. That means right to life and liberty, Article 21, has been further expanded here in the context of the queer couples. So what Supreme Court is saying here is, some may regard this aspect of choosing a life partner as an important decision of their life. So we should accord recognition to this basic right of every single citizen and person. Fine. That is the root of Article 21, life and liberty. And if we don't do that, Article 15 comes into picture. The right to enter into union includes right to choose one's partner, and we also have to recognize such kind of union. It's not just you're marrying, but you should also recognize that union. Of course, the state has to do this point here. And a failure to recognize such associations is nothing but discrimination against the queer couples. So the state has to also afford legal recognition to any such kind of union is the main point here, which is a very important statement given by the Supreme Court. And every person, whether it is queer or any other person, has the right to judge the moral quality of lives. And Supreme Court also has recognized that unmarried couples and queers can also adopt kids. Now this is a part of judgment given by the 4 judges. Final verdict, we are also waiting for that, and a detailed video will be made on that aspect. So before I wind up here, last 2 important points here. Right to enter into union cannot be restricted on the basis of sexual orientation. Another very interesting point here. Okay, and Supreme Court has not made any changes to the Special Marriage Act 1954. Supreme Court has given Parliament the chance. It is leaving to the Parliament that you make a law. We will not make any law on recognition of the same-sex marriage, but rather the Parliament has to make a law on this aspect, and court does not want to enter into legislative domain, like separation of powers theory is there. Fine. So that is what is the initial reactions from this same-sex marriage verdict. More detailed explanation on this aspect will be coming today or maybe tomorrow. So that's it for today. I will see you again in the next video. Thank you. Keep watching Amigos YouTube channel.